welcome to Dragon News! Today's hosts are Haneen, Ayana,
Najifa,
Rayhana. Today it is a special episode. We are featuring a super secret mystery guest. The first person we're going to interview today is our very own teacher, Mr. Mitchell.
Hi guys, today we'll be interviewing Mr. Mitchell. He's Mohammed.
Hi,
and
my
he's
name is
Sahaj. We're gonna ask him some questions. So the first question is, Mr. Mitchell, which is your favorite airlines?
My favorite airlines, huh?
Yes.
I've recently had a very good meal on WestJet, so I'm going to have to go with WestJet.
Okay, what is your favorite car?
My favorite car would be a Tesla Model X.
Wow. So who's your favorite student?
My favorite student, oh, it's so hard to choose. So all of the students at Dalhousie.
Okay.
Mohammed.
Next up is Mohammed.
Why do you like play hockey?
Why do I like to play hockey? Well, I've played hockey my whole life. My older brothers played hockey, so I just started to love it right away.
Why do you like play badminton?
I think badminton's a really good sport for kids this age. We play it all winter in the gym. It's just a great way to stay active.
I have a really I don't know that if you did, but did you meet Justin Trudeau?
I have not ever met Justin Trudeau.
And what's your favorite game? Could you tell us your favorite Clash of Clans, Supercell, what company?
Right now, the game that I'm playing on my phone is Snake vs. Block.
Okay. So that's the end of interviewing Mr. Mitchell. We don't have a guy over here. That's name is Liam Bell. He's gonna interview with Mr. Mitchell afterwards. So see you soon. Also today we have an interview with the librarian, Mrs. Jasper Hall. Hello, today we are with our librarian, Miss Jasper Hall.
Miss Jasper Hall, what is your favorite book that you read?
Well, that's a hard question because I read a lot of books, but I think some of my favorite books are from when I was little. I love the Chronicles of Narnia series, and one of the favorite books that I've read my two children is I Love You, the Purplist, and it's one of my favorites.
How long have you been teaching in Dalhousie?
I have been at Dalhousie School since 2009, so I've been here 8 years.
Why did you choose to be a librarian?
Well, because I think it's my love of books. I love reading with kids. I love teaching kids how to read, and so that just happened naturally.
Are there any new clubs this year?
Well, in the library, we have lots of clubs. We have coding club, and so that's new for grades 4s and 5s. And we have coding club for grade 6s. We also have craft club in the library, and we have Merca club, and we'll be starting a strategy games club when it gets cold.
How many books are there in the library?
I don't know the exact number, but I think there's approximately 11,000 books in our library.
Do you like animals?
I do like animals.
Do you have a pet, and if you do, what its name?
I don't have a pet now, but growing up I had a cat, and her name was Suling. She was a Siamese cat. And then my boys had a guinea pig, and its name was Brownie.
Okay, thank you, Miss Jasper Hall.
You're welcome. Say bye.
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 Thank you, Miss Jasper Hall. Up next, an interview with Mrs. Cockle.
Good afternoon, and my name is Kayla, and this is my partner Yara, and we have here Miss Cockle. So, Miss Cockle, how long have you been in Dalhousie School?
This is my 9th year here at Dalhousie School, but when I first started, I was half-time in the gym doing kindergarten grade 1 phys ed and only the afternoons as a guidance counselor, and now for the last 4 and 5 years I've been a full-time guidance counselor.
How was your first day in Dalhousie School?
My very first day, I can actually remember it because I had a student who brought me and took me on a tour around to get to know the school a lot better. It was exciting and interesting because our school is very different than most with the open area.
Thank you, Miss Cockle. Now we go to Yara.
Miss Cockle, do you like being in Dalhousie School?
I love being at Dalhousie School. That's why I'm still here. I have been teaching for 24 years, and I've never lasted more than 5 years at one school. So the fact you guys have had me here for 9 means I must like you a lot.
Did you work in any other schools before you came to Dalhousie School?
Yes, I started teaching up in the PA OCN in grade 6. I was a grade 6 classroom teacher. Then I was in Snow Lake for 5 years as a grade 5 teacher. And then I was with St. James School Division for 1 year as a grade 5 teacher. And then I was with the Seine River School Division, and I taught grade 7 and 8 as well as K to 8 phys ed. And then I was out in Enola as my first guidance and counseling position for 5 years. And then I was at General Byng, which is part of our school division, as a guidance counselor. And then now I've been here.
Thank you, Miss Cockle, for your time. Now back to you guys.
Thank you, Miss Cockle, for that wonderful interview. Coming up, trick shots from 6RM.
Going for the old granny. Oh, it's a backwards one. Oh, and he gets... Here comes the girl with the cringy dab shot. Oh, and what a dab! With the bounce shot. Oh! Bell here with the bouncy ball trick shot. Oh, and it... Is he shooting a basketball or is he shooting that bouncy ball? Who knows? Oh, and he goes for the bouncy ball. And he gets it! Oh, lining it up. Taking the basketball? Wait, what?
Gee, Haneen, that's a lot of interviews. That really is. But up next, our neighbor in grade 6, Mr. Irvik! Remember, we are featuring a super secret mystery guest.
Hi, my name is Zishan.
Hi, my name is Lauren.
And Mr. Irving, can we ask you some questions? This is about Mr. Mitchell's class Dragon News. Dragon News is about our school news. What is your favorite food?
Zishan, thank you for interviewing me. My favorite food would have to be pizza.
How long did you work at Dalhousie School?
I have been working at Dalhousie School for 13 years.
What is your favorite season?
Well, my favorite season I actually named my daughter after, which is autumn or fall.
What is your favorite movie?
Ooh, that's a tough one. My favorite movies would have to be the Star Wars movies, but Empire Strikes Back is my favorite.
What is your favorite subject?
To teach or to learn? No, to teach or to learn. Which subject?
I don't know.
I like to teach math. Okay? Okay.
What is your favorite sport?
That depends. My favorite sport to play would be baseball. And my favorite sport to watch would be hockey. Go Leafs, Mr. Treffner. Boo Jets. I mean Habs. I like the Jets too.
What's your favorite animal?
Hey, you didn't tell me that question was going to be on there. I like the polar bear. Is my favorite animal.
What do you like about your class?
I like everything about my class. And I like the fact that every day is different when I come in. Okay?
Thank you for answering our questions, Mr. Irving. Have a great day.
You're welcome. You too.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Irvik. Up next, we have an interview with Mrs. Huber.
Hello, today we are going to be interviewing Miss Huber. And my name is Ahmed and this is
Abdul.
How many clubs, what are going to be the next few clubs that are going to be happening?
All right, so right now we're currently doing volleyball with the grade 6s, and our next club is going to be starting in December, and we're having indoor track for grade 4, 5, and 6 with time trials, and then the full club will start in January. Also, in January, we will be starting grade 6 basketball.
Okay, thank you. Let's move on to Abdul Rahman's question.
When does grade 6 basketball start?
Well, as I was saying, in January, we will be starting our grade 6 basketball teams. So early January for that.
How long have you been a gym teacher?
This is my 3rd year in the gym. Before that, I was a grade 6 teacher here at Dalhousie.
What do you like most about gym?
I love being active with the students, and I love getting to play every day in my job.
Why did you switch from a teacher to a gym teacher?
Couple of reasons. I wanted something a little bit different, and I love to be active, and I thought it would be a really good fit for me to move into the gym because I love to coach and I love to be active.
What is your favorite sport to teach?
Well, my favorite sport to teach would be volleyball, but my favorite sport to do is scuba diving.
I should have guessed.
What is your favorite class that listens always when you're talking?
Oh my goodness. It must be Mr. Mitchell's class.
No, tell me the truth.
Thank you.
Thanks, boys. Pleasure.
We have a bug report from our very own Liam Bell.
Hi, my name is Liam Bell.
And?
I'm gonna ask Mr. Mitchell a few questions.
All right, I'm happy to answer them, Liam.
How many does a ladybug live for?
Well, I did a little research on that, and it said on average a ladybug lives for around a year.
How many eggs does a stink bug lay?
Well, I had to look that one up too, and it was a lot more than I thought. Over their lifetime, stink bugs can lay over 400 eggs. What do you say?
P.U.
All right. Thank you, Liam Bell, Dalhousie's bug expert.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Huber. And next, an interview with a very talented musician, Mrs. Fraser.
Hello, my name is Miriam, and this is my partner Jason. And today we will be interviewing Miss Fraser, and we're going to ask her a few questions. So the first question will be, how long have you been a music teacher?
I have been a music teacher for 7 years now.
7 years. What do you think about teaching music?
I love teaching music. I think it's really, really fun and really educational.
What is your favorite kind of music?
I really like Canadian music. My favorite band is Mother Mother.
What clubs do you run at Dalhousie?
We have the Recorder Club, the Girls Choir, the Boys Choir, and Ukulele Club, and we're going to be starting grade 5 and 6 Orff Club as well.
Why did you want to be a music teacher?
I was inspired to be a music teacher by all of my music teachers.
What do you think about the Remembrance Day ceremony?
I think the Remembrance Day ceremony was beautiful, and it was a great way to commemorate Remembrance Day.
Why do you want to be a music teacher?
I wanted to be a music teacher because I love music, and I think it's really important for everyone to experience music.
Do you have fun teaching?
I certainly have fun teaching.
Thank you, Miss Fraser, for the interview.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss Fraser. And now, our mystery guest. Who could it be? We also are featuring a super secret mystery guest, Mrs. Soriano.
Hello.
We have four questions. How do you feel about littering in the school?
Littering. Oh, Actually, it's not only me, but the other night custodians also. So we don't feel good about it because it adds up to our regular job. So yeah, and it takes time to. Sometimes the night custodians doesn't have enough time to do everything.
How do you feel about being a special guest?
Well, I'm honored to be your special guest, and thank you for having me. There's more?
How long does it take to clean?
To clean, like normally my work is 9 hour a day, 6:30 to 3:30. But the night custodians, they are here 8 hours, 3 to 11. So, yeah, normally their time is not enough. So, yeah, you can help us kid to not litter and keep our school clean. So that will be very much appreciated. Thank you.
How long have you been at this school?
I came here, I think February of 2014. So that's 3 years already.
Thank you, Mr. Sawyer.
You're welcome.
Yo, I'm better than you. No, you aren't. Yes, I am. Let's take it to the court then.
Hey, yo, man, are you okay?
I don't think so.
Good game, bro. Good game.
Thanks for being respectful, guys.
Thank you for watching. Thank you to all the people behind the scenes. Thank you for watching. We're all supposed to say it. Thank you, Mrs. Huber. And next, thank you for watching, and thank you to everyone behind the scenes. See you next time.